my channel. In today's video, I wanted to do a video a little different. I've thought about doing this video for a while, but I didn't really have enough products, I guess, to do it for you guys. So my whole idea was, since I have monthly beauty subscriptions to the Ipsy Glam Bag and the Sephora Play Box. So usually they both come in around the same time, and everyone gets different products based off of the profile that you fill out. So depending on what you fill out determines what products you get. So I really wanted to do mini little looks for you guys, just testing out the products on camera, giving you my thoughts and reactions, but I wasn't really getting enough products that I could film for you, like I said. So this month I did get a good amount of products that I can test out for you guys. The only thing is, I know this video is late because I'm going to test out products from June's Ipsy Bag and June's Play Box. I only received 2 out of the 5 products in my glam bag, so I had to send them an email. So I was waiting for the I was waiting for the products to arrive in the mail in order to do this for you guys. So I do apologize for it being late. If this is something that you guys want to see every month or whenever I get enough products, let me know. I know a lot of the beauty ambassadors, you know, the influencers who work with the Ipsy bags, they're getting all the products. So it's really easy for them to pull out 5 or 6 eyeshadow palettes when we're only getting 1, if not any, depending on what other products they have. So I know everyone's bag is different. If you want to see what I got in my bags and what products I use to achieve this look, then please keep on watching. So before we get started, I'm going to show you the products that I received in my June Play Box and my June Ipsy Bag. I know this is kind of late for me to just have a video out featuring those products since we are already in July, but I wanted to do this video based off of the products that I was going to be receiving. I actually received only 2 of the 5 products in my Ipsy bag, so I sent them an email and I had to wait for the replacements to come in the mail, so that's why everything is so far behind. So I do apologize for that, but I know everyone receives different products in your bags, so I'm just going to show you what I have, and I'll also show you what products I plan on using for this look. So this is what the bag looks like, and inside there is the Pacifica Tomboy Vibe eyeshadow palette. We're going to be using this palette today. I also received a Mint Pear Rounded Soft Blending Brush. I love brushes. We also got the Kaleido Cosmetics Skin Blush, and this is the color. So I'm going to try using this also. And the last 2 products is the Pure Elise Blue Lotus I Adore Serum and the Bare Minerals Skin Longevity Vital Power Infusion Serum. So this you're supposed to use before you put your foundation on, and this the same thing. So so far I'm going to be using these 2 products from this bag. And then with my Sephora Play Box, this was what the bag looks like. Sorry. This is what the bag looks like. I do feel like the bags are a little cheap feeling, but I mean, that's just me. So in this bag, we received perfume sample. There is a Charcoal Detox Dry Shampoo from IGK. I do like dry shampoos a lot. I also received the Clinique Take the Day Off Makeup Remover. I've been really excited to try that out because I've heard nothing but good things. I also got the Amore Pacific Treatment Enzyme Peel. This is a cleanser that needs to be activated with water, and that's what that looks like. I do get a little nervous trying out face cleansers and scrubs, or even sheet masks that I get from places like, well, from subscriptions like this, only because I have broken out really bad in the past, but I guess it's one of those things. I also received the Too Faced Melted Matte Liquid Lipstick, and this is in the shade Queen Bee. I've never tried any of Too Faced's liquid lipsticks, and I heard nothing but good things about this. So this is the color. It looks like a really nice cool tone dusty mauve. I'm not sure if this is gonna go well with the eye look, but I'll put that aside and we'll try this out. And I also received the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Liquid Foundation in Y335. I did swatch this because if it was the right shade, then I would have applied this as a foundation today. But that is just way too light for my skin tone. So I'm gonna skip out on that. So I think we're gonna start off with this shade right here, and I'm using a Morphe M441 brush. I'm just gonna take a very small amount. There's a lot of kickback. And I dusted that off and there's literally no product on my brush. Okay, okay, so I got a little bit of product finally, sorry. And I have a mirror over here, so if you see me looking this way, that's the reason. So I'm just gonna work this into the crease. I really just wanna see how these shadows perform. I'm gonna grab another mirror so I can really see properly. So the color is really nice. I just felt like there was a lot of kickback, and it seems to be blending pretty nice as well. I'm just really buffing this in. So this is what the first shadow looks like on my lids. I did notice there was a lot of kickback, but the pigmentation's pretty nice. The color's really nice, and it blended out really well. So going in with this color and a Luxie 239, I'm just going in with a flat, fluffy brush, I guess you can say. It's a precision shader brush. Just gonna pack this onto the lids. And I'm just pushing this product in. There's not a lot of kickback on the shimmer shadow. So going in with the Sigma E30 brush, I'm gonna go back in with this shade right here. I'm gonna apply this on my lower lash line. Now I'm just gonna buff in that lower lash line with my Morphe M506. So using my Morphe E18 brush, I'm going in with that green. There's a lot of fallout with. I'm gonna pop this in right here. I don't think you're able to see that too well on camera. So I'm gonna spray my brush. I'm just gonna use any spray that I have. I'm using the rose water from Trader Joe's. Okay, let's see if that helps. It's not as bright as I was hoping. Okay, so the green didn't pick up on camera and it didn't look as bright as I was hoping it was gonna look on my skin tone. So I dampened my brush with the Rose Water Facial Toner Spray, and I applied it on, and I applied a little too much. So I wanted to go back in and blend it out with a little bit more of this eyeshadow, and it is not budging. Can you see that? It's literally not moving. So you have to be really careful. You have to be really careful when applying these eyeshadows wet, because now my whole entire look is ruined. All right, let's see if I can salvage any of this. I'm gonna do the same exact thing that I did on this eye to this eye. Yeah. Okay, I think I may be able to fix this. So I'm just going in with that same Morphe brush, the E18, and I'm going back in with that green. I'm not wetting my brush at all. I'm just using whatever on this and just going in with a little bit of green, and I am feathering it out. And I'm bringing it a little bit onto my, like the first third of my eyelid. And I'm just gonna feather it out. Okay, this is definitely looking so much better. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back in with this shade right here, and I'm just going to blend the green and that color together. I'm just stamping this color on. So since that palette didn't have any highlighting shades, I'm just gonna use my Maybelline Master Chrome in Molten Gold. I'm going to apply a little bit of this onto my brow bone. I'm gonna use the same highlighter to highlight my face. So we're gonna use this Skin Blush. It's a pink. That's a little too light for my liking. I guess you can use this as a highlighter. This is what it looks like. It's more of a frost. I'm not a fan of this. I'm gonna go in with Tarte's Partey, which looks like this. So I know you probably can't tell much on camera, but I like this blush a lot better. The other color, it was a little too frosted, and I don't like frosty shades on my cheekbones. If you watch my videos for a while, you probably already know that I'm not a huge fan of blush. There are a few that I do like, but overall I don't tend to gravitate towards blush. I just prefer bronzer and highlight, and I like to blend everything in like I'm going to do. Okay, so I wanted to keep this look really simple. That's why I didn't do any eyeliner or false lashes. I just curled my lashes, applied some mascara. I use the Voluminous Carbon Black, and for my waterline, I wanted to do something a little nude, so I'm using the Rimmel's Nude Liner in Nude. So we're gonna work on the lips. I'm going to try out the Too Faced Melted Liquid Lipstick, and I'm using my MAC Whirl Lip Liner to line my lips. So this is the completed look. Final thoughts on the products that I used. The Pacifica palette, I didn't hate the product. I did like the eyeshadows. Just know that if you're gonna wet the eyeshadows, they're not going to budge. I had the hardest time trying to blend out the green. I dampened my brush, as you saw in the video, with a little bit of rose water. You can use any setting spray, but it was so hard for me to blend it out. So I ended up just bringing the eyeshadow up and just trying to like blend everything out. It's the look that I envisioned isn't what happened, but overall I'm not mad at it, but I don't know if I'll really be reaching for this palette anymore for that reason alone. As far as the blush, I did not like the blush at all. It was not flattering on my skin tone. It was too frosted. Maybe it'll look good as an eyeshadow, but I wasn't a fan of this at all. And for the last product that I used, which was the Too Faced Melted Matte Liquid Lipstick, this is in the shade Queen Bee. I was surprised that I actually liked this color. It doesn't go with this eye look, but I liked it. I think it feels really comfortable on the lips. I did have a little bit of a dry patch on my lip and it did cling to it. So as long as you're exfoliating your lips and you apply this on, you shouldn't have an issue. It doesn't feel too sticky, and yeah, I think overall this was probably my favorite product out of the 3 products that I use that I do like. But yeah, if you guys want to see more videos like this, and if you like the way I did this video, please let me know below. I'm just trying to come up with new videos for you guys, and yeah, I guess I will see you in my next video. Bye.